Good morning and happy February. I'm back for What's Cooking Wednesday, live from my kitchen. And not only is it February, did you know that today is also 2/2/22? It's pretty cool. So I've decided today I'm going to show you two things in my What's Cooking video this morning because two is always better than one. And I've got a couple things going on today, so I'm going to share what I am cooking. So if you have followed me before, you know that I enjoy cooking and I always try to cook once and eat 2 or 3 times. So last night on the menu was egg roll bowl. It's my son's favorite meal. He loves to have egg roll bowl. If you've never made it, let me quickly tell you what it consists of. So you can use ground pork, ground turkey, chicken, whatever you like, and then you just add to it the easy way is a bag of coleslaw, or you could shred cabbage and carrot and onion, whatever you want to throw in there. And I just make it in the wok, stir fry it up. I add some of our Asian stir fry, which I'm almost out. I've got to get that on my list. And I add some everything bagel because it has the garlic and it has the little sesame seeds in there. So we had that last night. And of course, I have leftovers. So today we are going to make egg roll bowl soup. And how we're going to do that, I'm going to use our new ramen broth as our base. So I've been using this quite a bit, actually for a lot of wonton soup because we love to make wonton soup here. And then we tried the traditional ramen with the noodles. And today we're going to try a new creation, egg roll bowl soup. So I've got my multi-pot. This is the 12-cup multi-pot here. You can see it's already boiling. So 2 of us are having soup today. So I've put in 3 cups of water. I'm getting that to a boil. And if you've never made soup before, I'm kind of lucky because I was raised with my grandma helping out on the farm. She would do the cooking for the hired help. And so we always had really great meals. And I think I kind of learned my love of soup making from her. So personally, I never measure, I never follow a recipe to make soup. I just kind of see what's in the fridge, pour it in the pot, never make the same thing twice, but it's always delicious. And I love soup at this time of year. Actually, I could eat soup for lunch all year round, but definitely when it is wintertime. So today I'm going to show you how to make it following the jar, because lots of times people message and they're like, Carm, how much do I put in for soup? So Epicure has got you covered. They have a recipe on the back. So it says for the ramen broth, stir 2 teaspoons into 1.5 cups of boiling water. So today there's 2 of us, so I've got 3 cups. So I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of the ramen broth mix. I'm using my trusty 4-in-1 spoon here. So I've got the teaspoon on the end and my water is starting to boil, so I'm going to get this in here. So like I said, I'll be putting in 4. So I'm just going to turn. Oops, I'm going to turn you guys so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm putting 4 scoops of our broth mix into the multi-pot. And then I'm just going to give that a little stir here. If you've never used our broth mix, they're awesome because they are low in sodium, way lower than those cubes that you get in the store. Now, this ramen one is a little higher in sodium, but it's still nowhere near. I think it works out to 17%, and the cubes in the store are 30, 40, or I've even saw one that was 60% sodium. So ours are definitely lower. If you feel you are missing something, you can always add your salt to it, but you can't take salt away. So it's good to start with a healthier base. And they have the nutritional yeast in here, so they are a great source of vitamin B12. So to this, I am going to add the leftover egg roll bowl ingredients. So the soup's going to be super easy to do because I've got everything here in my leftovers. And then I'm just going to let that simmer. I'm going to turn it down, let it simmer away. And then before I serve it, I will top with some green onions. You could add mushrooms in there, You could add some more cabbage if you wanted. I might even add another little sprinkle of our everything bagel because I love the seeds that are in there. So that's going to be my egg roll bowl soup. As always, I will post the finished product in the comments later. And then my second thing I'm going to show you that I've got going on in the kitchen, you might see in the background the famous Patriots crockpot, because that's my husband's favorite team, and I got him that a few years ago because he was always making chili on football Sunday. But today in the crockpot, I don't have chili. I have a huge chicken. I have to tell you, I was at Costco the other day and they were having like a blue light special on whole chickens, $6 off. And these chickens are ginormous, like huge. I wasn't even sure it was going to fit into the crock pot. But I love to cook at least one whole chicken a week so that I have it cooked in the fridge to add to wraps, quesadillas, salads, soup. And that way there's always protein cooked up, especially when you have two teenagers who are always looking for something. Protein is definitely important to make sure that they're grabbing something to eat that's going to keep them full for a while. So I've got this huge chicken in the crock pot, and all I did was open a pack of the rotisserie chicken and sprinkled it all over him, backside and front. And I'm gonna actually bring you over to take a look at this guy because Chris thought it was a turkey. That's how big it is. Like, look at this baby. We are going to get, oh, it smells so good already. We are going to get lots and lots of leftovers from that guy. So if you've never done rotisserie chicken in the crock pot, I highly suggest it. You just put it in, set it and forget it, let it cook all day. The house is already going to smell beautiful. And then you've got your protein ready to go to help make up lunches and snacks for the rest of the week. So there you are, 2 easy things to do in the kitchen with Epicure giving you a little helping hand to make it easy. And today there's another snowstorm coming, so it's great to have soup. So I'm glad we've got this egg roll bowl soup on the menu. And I may have a special guest joining me later. If not later today, next week for sure, but keep an eye out for that. And I have a huge, huge announcement to make for something that's coming from Epicure. I think I'm going to save it till Friday. So check in on Friday to find out what is going to be my fabulous Friday announcement to share with you. I cannot wait. It's going to change something with Epicure. It's going to have something new offering for you that you are all going to be super, super excited. It's going to be epic. So have a great day. Keep warm, keep safe. And I hope that these little tips help you in your kitchen so that you have some delicious quick meals for your family.